just added our holiday pretzels to our baking pan, and I did layer it with some parchment paper. All right, and now I have some white almond bark, which I have pre-melted in my pan right here, and I'm just gonna pour this onto my pretzels, just like that. Get them all covered, and then we will get this spread out. There's a lot. This is one whole package that I used here, and I'm just going to use my tool here to get the rest out. And I did add some coconut oil. Okay, coconut oil will loosen that up for you, and then we're just going to go ahead and spread this all out on our pretzels, just like that. Plenty here, and it's just going to all soak in to our pretzels. Just going to make sure we get it all spread out so it covers everything evenly. Just like that. This is really easy. This is really just a couple ingredients. I'm doing the easy version. I have done other versions using the butter and the brown sugar, but I am doing an easier version today with just the almond bark. But we are going to put some different toppings on it, and we're going to make it a little bit fancier and even a little bit healthier. All right, that should be perfect. All right, and now I have some green. This was almond bark that I colored green with some food gel, and we're just gonna pour a little bit of that on here. Maybe just right down the center, like that. Don't want it to come out too fast. It's not as melted as it was when I first melted it up, so we are just gonna go with it. All right, and then I'm just gonna take a little chopstick I had just to kind of move it around a little bit. Just like that. Just putting a little pretty design with some different colors so it's just not all one color. All right, now I'm just going to put a little bit more down here at the bottom. And get that a little bit more spread out, just like that. All right, so we trying to resemble a little bit of a Christmas tree. All right, there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna come in with some sweetened cherries. This is dried cherries that I'm gonna go ahead and add on to our dish here. And I'll just get a little bit of these all over. I know they don't look real red, but these are cherries that have been dried into dried fruit. And a few up there. Right, and now I have some dried apricots that we're gonna add. Yum. I absolutely love apricots, and I wanted to make the dish just a little bit more fruitful rather than tons of candy. Not saying I'm not gonna add candy, but I just want to kind of do something a little different. Get these all spread out. These look delicious. I hope you like apricots like I do. Put it right there. There we go. Okay, and now we have some cranberries. I'll just go ahead and add those on. I know they look a lot like the cherries, but they are cranberries. Gonna give it a little bit of a different flavor. Yum. Cranberries are always perfect for the holiday season. Yeah, right there. And now I have these red and green M&Ms that I picked up. And we're just gonna add a little bit of these on just to make it really colorful and pretty and just make our dish here pop. Yum. That looks so good. Get these all over. We'll get some down here. All right, and I'm just gonna go ahead and top that off with some red and green sprinkles, just a little lightly, just like that. Yum. Doesn't that look so good? So pretty. This was so easy, and you can pretty much just add any toppings that you want. If you just have the pretzels and the white almond bark, or even white chocolate. And that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the fridge for about 1 hour. All right, just took this out of the freezer. I had it in there for about an hour. And now I'm gonna go ahead and try to lift this up here. Oh, it came up perfectly. That's because I had that parchment paper. And we're just gonna pull that off. Just like that. All right, look at that. Let's flip it over here. Might have some sprinkles fall. Oh, look at those stars. Isn't that pretty? Yes. All right. All right, so I'm gonna move this out of the way. All right, and I'm gonna bring in a cutting board just to make it a little bit safer to cut this on. Normally you can go ahead and just break this apart because this is break apart bark, but I like to use the pizza cutter, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut some pieces here. All right. Looks like it's gonna break apart anyway. Look at that. Yum. So we'll go ahead and put this on our plate. All right, let's go ahead and finish putting these on here, just like that. And there we go, all done. Yum.